Sha Tin in Hong Kong is one of the most impressive horse racing courses in the world. Of a weekend, it hosts some of the biggest international races, attracting jockeys, trainers and owners from across the globe. During the week, Sha Tin serves as the training ground for the 1,200 local horses that are stabled on this same site. Head of race day operations, tracks and racing facilities at the Hong Kong Jockey Club is Stephen Higgins.
Our tracks here are not only racing surfaces, they're also training surfaces. So there's activity every day. The training tracks, the all-weather tracks are used every day. The turf is used around about 4 days a week as well as race days. So we've got a wonderfully committed full-time team of around about 100 staff. And then they're supplemented by an amazing band of local people who come and help us prepare the tracks, repair the tracks and keep them looking wonderful.
When Transworld Sport was in town, the staff here were busy preparing the course for two of the biggest races on the calendar, the Champions Mile and the QEII Cup. There's a combined prize purse of over $5 million US, and the Group 1 races are open to horses 3 years and older. Hong Kong-born trainer Danny SHUM had one of the favourites for the Champions Mile in Season's Bloom. A former jockey in this jurisdiction and a winner of almost 500 races as a trainer, SHUM knows what it takes to taste glory in Hong Kong, and that's hard graft.
We start to take every horses 3:30 in the morning, and we chuck them up and check their shoes and how they chop up. If they're fun, they will be great. And then we around 4:10, we put the first every horses go to the walking machine, take it out at 4:25, and then the jockey will mount up. We do it like this.
Given the humid climate in Hong Kong, the horses start their training in the cooler conditions before the sun rises. Like the residents in this part of the world, they are stabled across multiple floors due to the limited space here, and they train in staggered batches. After some initial checks and warm-ups in the walker, the horses then head to the track for some more intense exercise.
I'm watching the horses cantering this morning. When I send it to the big track, I watch their galloping, so I can hear what kind of noise they're making. So I understand it's enough work or he need more work.
Champions Mile runner Season's Bloom was given a lighter routine in the lead up to the race to make sure that he had the legs for the big day. The 5-year-old brown gelding headed into the race with 3 victories in his last 6 starts at 1,200 metres or more, including the Group 1 Stewards Cup win.
I do deeply believe he got a very good each-way chance, and I think he'll run really, really good as well. I love to see them pass the first horse to pass the winning post. I love to share the joy with the team, of course my owners, my supporters. I really, really fantastic. You have to be patient, and you have to understand horses, and also you have to work hard. And since you work hard, the luck will come and the winners will come.
Season's Bloom was saddled by João Moreira, who has topped the standings for most victories in Hong Kong for the past 3 seasons. One man looking to challenge the Brazilian jockey was 24-year-old Australian Sam Clipperton, who only started racing in Hong Kong last year. He was set to make his Champions Mile debut on Western Express, having saddled the chestnut gelding to 2nd over the distance in the Hong Kong Mile in December.
Hong Kong's very fast, very competitive racing, so you need to be at your sharpest and be able to think very quickly and make a split-second decision. I think it's where every jockey strives to be at some point in their career. We only race twice a week, but we'll do all our own managing, we chase all our own rides, so there's a lot of work behind the scenes. Track work 6 days a week, it can be 7 if you want it to. Whether it's a Group 1 or a Class 5 race, there's a sense of achievement there for sure.
Ready to go. They're off. Slow Out is beauty only, and Season's Bloom missed the hop as well. They're both back. Away fast, the big boy.
Seasons Bloom took up a position at the rear with Sam Clipperton on Western Express in the middle of the pack, led by Zach Purton on Beauty Generation.
He charges through underneath them. Blizzard on the rail. Western Express 5 off them as they approach the 600. Seasons Bloom, Herrera starts to niggle at him now. Likewise, Callan on Beauty only as they sweep up towards the home quarter in the Champions Mile. And now he presses the button and he
on the turn for home, Beauty Generation raced clear.
Western Express emerging out of the pack. Southern Legends Beauty only. There's no Seasons Bloom, although he finds the rail and picks up Beauty Generation. 150 to go in full flight. Western Express, Singapore Sling, Pingwu Spark, Southern Legend, Beauty Generation clear from Western Express. What a sensational season he's had, and Beauty Generation takes the Champions Mile from Western Express.
Meanwhile, Danny SHUM's Seasons Bloom finished a surprising second to last. With the Champions Mile settled, attention turned to the 2,000-metre QEII Cup. A two-time champion trainer in Hong Kong, Tony CRUZ, had 3 runners in the race, including the favourite Time Warp and third favourite Pakistan Star. The 61-year-old trainer was hoping one of his entries could emulate Blazing Speed, who clinched victory for him in 2015.
It's great to have a run in that race. To win it, even a privilege to, Time Warp is in the race. He won 2 Group 1 races already. Anyway, he's coming to this race. He's going to run this the same way as he raced before, lead the race. Pakistan Star will be drawn right behind him, so he'll be following Time Warp in that race. Hopefully they won't run first and second. I'll be happy about that. I'm very happy with Pakistan Star now. He's really ready to prove himself.
8 of them to do battle, set, ready, they're off and racing in the QEII Cup, and Pakistan Star, one of the first to hit the ground. Travelling forward is Time Warp.
Pakistan Star was saddled by last-minute replacement jockey William Buick.
Dan Barite has the ascendancy at the moment over Time Warp, who now is allowed to roll forward. So Time Warp in his favourite position as pacemaker leads the way from Dan Barite in second. Pakistan Star right up on the steel in third. Settling
Time Warp set a blistering pace but was flanked by stablemate Pakistan Star.
Time Warp now feeling some pressure from Dan Barite as they swing. Alain rolls out to make a line of 3. Pakistan Star's trying to sprint between them. Donoso further out. It's Dan Barite joining Time Warp. Pakistan Star is charging through. Then Alain and Eagle Way. Pakistan Star hit the lead at the furlong. Race clear. Out wide on the track is Penghai Star. Pakistan Star clear from Goldmount into second. Eagle Way. Pakistan Star. He's moody. He's mercurial. But today he's magnificent. Pakistan Star blitzes them in the QE2. Goldmount and Eagle Way.
A temperamental horse who has a history of disappearing in races, Pakistan Star eased to victory, giving trainer Tony CRUZ, jockey William Buick and owner Kerm Din a moment to savour. QE2 Cup champions.